Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the homestead. Today we are going to split our trailer load of oak we got from our urban tree removal. In the last couple videos you've been watching. So I was going to go back and forth. I wanted to make this production firewood to kind of get the most bang for our buck out of this job, but a lot of these pieces, some of them are ugly, some of them are punky. They're all cut to, relatively speaking, 16 inches just for handling. And I'm like, you know what, screw it. We have some room in our wood sheds. We're gonna split these into outdoor boiler wood. So yeah, stick around, folks. The purpose of today's video is kind of show you my setup. I don't have millions of dollars worth of equipment for firewood, but with a little basic engineering and physics, you can make firewood easier. So let's kind of show you my setup, show you what we do here. Yeah, let's get right to it. All right, folks, so here you go. This is the oak we got from the urban tree removal job that we just did last couple videos. And I'm gonna overlay right now a video of how I got all this wood onto this trailer. We used a modified old wheelbarrow that we converted that allowed us to lift these logs, lift the logs onto the wheelie cart, wheel them up on the flat trailer here and dump them. So it actually worked out pretty good. So for instance, what this allows us to do is I have this round here and the splitter here. It's a small distance. This trailer is about probably, I think this ground clearance is maybe a foot, maybe 16 inches. Moving it from 16 inches off the ground to up there is an easy transition versus grabbing it off the ground. So if you could literally raise your firewood or raise your trailer up to be at a proper working height, that is going to make life a lot easier. I could even take this a step farther. I could actually build almost platform ramps to raise the trailer up even higher to literally be at almost the height of the deck there on the wood splitter. So that's something I might pursue. But anyways, you just got to look at your situation and you just got to adapt. I'm not trying to lift and manhandle these oak rounds. These are heavy rounds. I don't want to be blowing my back out. I want to be doing firewood for a long time, so you got to be smart with it. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Old Faithful, don't let me down now. What do we got here? That gas on, choke, throttle, kill switch. as a wrap here. Show you what we did. Completely stocked. It's tough to tell, but we started pretty much right about here, and a lot of that stuff was punky, but it'll make perfect boiler wood for El Clasico. So we filled in this side, and then we also filled in that middle row here, because when we start burning here on the homestead, we have all the seasoned, 2+ year seasoned maple on the side here. I mean, look at all these cracks. These pieces are super dry. So this coming wood heating season, we will start on this side and work our way in. So yeah, needless to say, folks, I am absolutely tickled fancy. We have 2 completely full wood sheds of 100% hardwood. There was no pine in either one of these sheds. All the pine I like to keep outside on that rack there, as you can see. But yeah, needless to say, anyways, going back to the wood splitting setup, again, just make life easier. Find a way to either not bend as much, not turn as much, not twist as much. That's how you get hurt. Bending over and picking something up is one thing, but to bend over, pick up, and turn and then push or whatever, that's how you get hurt. So I want to see you guys out there splitting wood for as long as you physically can. So anyways, just be smart with it. Think of ways to make life easier. I used the wheelie cart to dump the rounds in here, and then I just had to pick them up from there to there. And like I said, I could even get more picky, build a ramp, get this trailer up another 3 inches, and it'd literally be almost level. So you're picking up there, dropping there. It's much easier to pick a log up 18 inches off the ground than off the dead ground. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Hope you learned something from this video. And needless to say, if you like this content, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Like I always say, guys, we will see you out in the woods. Oh yeah, also, we are renting a Caterpillar 305 to do some work here on the homestead. So stick around, that's coming up next, coming up soon. So God bless, and we will see you guys out in the woods.